السلام عليكم واهلا وسهلا بالجميع. معكم لطفي من ريد اند بلو جيمز. رجعت لكم بحلقه جديده من لعبه هاري بوتر. اذا عجبكم المقطع لا تنسوا من الدعم. خلونا نبدا. الفيديو الماضي فتنا بالانفاق تبع العناكب واستكشفنا وعرفنا الشبح اللي معنا وين انقتل، وحكينا بعدين مع هذا رئيس السحرة او كان يمكن مدير مدرسة هوجورتس بالقديم، وطلب منا نروح نجيب الكتاب السحري. فراح نكفي مهمتنا. اوكي نحن اجينا من تحت صح؟ فشكلنا من فوق هلا بدنا نطلع. تمام بس نعمل هيك وحدة ريفيليو ونشوف اذا في شي هون. حيط بين معي كان انه مثل مدخل.
Why would I need the book?
تمام خلينا نروح دغري نجيب الكتاب. غرفة الخرائط. حلو والله. هي فرعلنا هون فاست ترافل. بس هلا نحن طالعين في هذا الصندوق. تمام هذا اللي لازم اساسا. بتعرفوا هلا انا عملت شغلة صار فينا هلا معنا خانات اكتر، فرح اترك هي هجوم ونعمل هي مثلا. هلا هي اللي فوق رح نتركها هجوم، هي اللي على اليمين رح نحط فيها مثلا السحر، الاختفاء هون، الضوء هون، تصليح. مبدئيا ما بدنا اكتر من هيك، اساسا ما معنا اكتر يعني، هن هيك خلصوا. فينا نحط كمان هي هون. فينا نحط السحر الواحد بمكانين. حلو ممتاز. طيب هلا هيك انا بكبس R2 وفيني حدد بسرعة اي سحر بدي اياه مشان ما نضل نفوت على القائمة. وهي 500 ليرة. والله صار معي منيح مصاري. انا كنت بدي اعمل فاست ترافل، بعرف هدول في داعي هيك نشعلهم. ما بعرف اذا بيفيدوا بشي بس حسيت لازم نشعلهم.
I'm back at Hogwarts. I wonder when Professor Fig will be back. I did promise him I wouldn't neglect my studies while he was away. Suppose I have enough to distract myself with till he returns with the book.
نحن بهوغورتس مو بعلم المدرسة. غريب والله كيف هيك يعني. نحن بالأساس رحنا لهنيك وغمقنا بعدين طلعت يعني بقلب المدرسة هي القصة. العمى شلون هيك؟ ما معنا شي بنقدر. لازم نروح نبيع. لازم نروح نبيع. هلا هذا القفل لسه مستوى واحد. طيب وين
You need to learn Depulso, the banishing charm. Useful for pushing objects or adversaries away. Complete the required tasks and meet me in
رسالة من
my castle.
الأستاذ. نبقى معناتها هذا المكان بنستكشفه بوقت تاني إن شاء الله، لأنه هلا أساسا ما عاد معي مكان أنا. شعاره لا تخطئ أبدا تنين النائم. الحزن تنين النائم بالتحديد مصنوع من حجر لا يصحو أبدا. شعار المدرسة إنه لا تقرب على تنين وهو نايم. شوفي ناس علقانة مع بعضها. طيب بدنا نطلع لحنا. شكرا. هلا قبل بدي روح بيع انا شوي فضي من القصص اللي عندي. ما بعرف اذا فيني هون بالمدرسة اعمل شي بس ما بظن. فرح نروح على اوكسميد ونبيع شوية قصص هون. تمام هاي وصلنا. بس قبل ما نفوت على المحل وبيع بدنا هاي ما فينا ناخد من المو. اوكي بدي زبط موضوع اللبس عندي. ناخد اللي بدنا اياه مشان نلبس الافضل مثل ما بيقولوا. اوكي زبطنا السيار. خلينا نشوف شو بنقدر نشتري نبيع كذا. هو مو هذا المحل بس فينا نبيع نحن باي محل على العموم. تمام بعنا هلا السيار. مفروض هلا صارت افضل عنا الخانات، لانه مشكلة هي كل ما يطلع لنا كنز ما نقدر ناخده. هلا بظن لازم نرجع على هوغورتس. طيب رح نرجع لهون دغري. حلو هي وصلنا. لا تقلي هلا بدنا ناخد المقشات. والله شكلها هلا المقشات. واخيرا الي سنة عم بستنى نوصل لهالمكان. حلو اخيرا صرنا بمكان المقشات.
Everyone, please welcome a new student to our flying class.
Welcome.
Hello. The goal of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely, as broom flight is, first and foremost, a means of transportation.
This, I fear, some of you have forgotten.
Diving, rolling, and loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact tolerated in this class. We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu. Not a fan, I take it? Now, let's see how well everyone kept up with their practice over the summer holidays. For those who need a refresher, step up to your broom, say up firmly and clearly, then kick your leg over and rest your weight on the seat. Up! Thank you. Now, your turn.
Up, you stupid ratty school broom!
يلا دورنا هلا.
Up.
One leg over, so there's a leg on each side. None of that side saddle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off.
بلشوا يطيروا الشباب، يلا اطلعوا. شغلني هالمكنسة. واو لا.
And if you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once. Good.
حلو.
Now,
هاي لفوا
for your
لتحت.
first lesson, fly through each ring in the courtyard. Do
Okay.
take care. The brooms are school property. I want them returned in one piece.
اوكي هلا عم ناخذ شوية فكرة.
This is brilliant. I think I'm getting the hang of this.
اها. غريبة شوي
Well done.
الكاميرا هيك صعبة
Now that you're
فيها.
acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise, shall we?
اوكي. شو
This
لازم
next
اعمل؟
set of rings will take you around the grounds for more of a challenge.
What a view.
اها ليك.
Hello. Nice day for a flight.
That
اوكي.
wasn't too bad.
يعني نوعا ما عم ياخذ الواحد شوي عليها.
The old boathouse. Wish you could have experienced crossing the lake as a first
ما
year.
في اسرع من هيك؟ هيك بتخفف. تمام هلا حلو. قرب على المي.
Whoa. Our aquatic resident likes to
ليك
make an
شو؟
appearance once in a while.
هذا الاخطبوط المائي. بتحس حالك فايت بهيك بحلقة بتنقلك على غير عالم.
Ha! Good. I've got this.
حلوين والله هالحلقات هذول.
Done. Have a moment. I say, I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well enough. I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit more challenging. But I'm
Until
getting ahead
sure.
of myself. We met in the common room. I'm Everett Clopton. So, care to join me for a bit of high-flying fun?
ليش لا؟
Can't say no to that. What did you have in mind?
A bit of a detour, so to speak. Follow me.
بده يعمل
The
هذا.
tour is about to begin. Follow closely now. Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard. Lovely as ever. Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today.
اها.
Nice to get above it all, isn't it?
وين رايح
Ahead of the
يعني انت؟
gardens, the Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out.
فوت
Bit
بيدهم.
claustrophobic for my taste.
How is Everett flying so quickly?
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
زيادة مستوى السرعة.
Now that's more like it. You sure you're not
في سرعة أكتر. اوكي بس إلها طاقة معينة.
There's the famous bridge.
مثل الستامينا تحت الصفرة.
The magic holding it up. I mean, look at it.
هاي اللي كنت عم بستناها.
That's
أحلى
a bit
هاي.
of solid architecture, isn't it?
Flying tips and a jaunt around Hogwarts. This is quite the tour, Everett.
بس ليكو شو شفنا هون؟ هاي تبع الألعاب.
That's Kagawa's whistle. This concludes our tour. Best hurry back.
روحي يلا. أعطيها هيك تيربو على السريع.
Already dismissed class. Better hurry and hand in our brooms. Dismount here.
شو لازم ساوي؟ هبوط اوكي.
And where have you two been?
يا حبيبي.
Oh,
أنا دغري
hello,
بالله.
Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions.
عادي خد النقاط اللي بدك
Mr.
إياها.
Clopton, I am disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough. Class is finished for the day. As for you, you do well to use better judgment in the future.
عادي يا أنسة.
Chin up. That was some rather good flying.
يا منيح هداك تبهدلوا لحنا أخذنا شوية هيك مديح يعني.
Sorry about that business with Kagawa. But you have to admit, those views were worth it.
It was worth losing a few house points for that detour.
You seem at home on a broom. Bet if you had a fancy model, you could fly laps around Imelda. She's Kagawa's favorite. I could show her a
في
thing
أنواع
or two if
شكلها
I had my own
مشات.
broom. Hate having to return the school broom after class.
Perhaps I have to purchase a broom then.
If you can, you should. Wish I could. I recommend visiting Albie Weeks at Spintwitches in Hogsmeade. He's always looking to test new models. I'll keep an eye out for you in the sky.
رايح دغري هلا طق مقشة موديل سنتا. نسيت بس وين اللي لازم روح؟ بهوكسميد بس شو المحل كان؟ هلا أول شي على الخريطة على السريع وخلينا نطير على هوكسميد. ليكو هذا هو المحل. خلينا نعمل فاست ترافل. هاي رسالة من سيباستيان.
If you're keen for some illicit spell practice, meet me outside the Defense Against the Dark Arts classroom. I know a discreet place near there.
اوكي والله انترستينج. رايحين هلا كمان لعنده. هنا أول شي نشتري مقشة.
New face. Wonderful.
Hello, Mr. Weeks, is it?
Albie Weeks at your service. Welcome to Spintwitches. Apologies if you came by before and weren't able to come in. Shop's been closed since trade routes were disrupted. Had to travel as far as London to meet with my supplier. And I've only just returned, thankfully with inventory. I presume you're in the market
Hello.
for a new broom? Got a few rare U-weavers available. Ember Dash, Silver Arrows. Wind Wisps too. No matter what broom you...
خلينا
Sounds quite
نشتري
the
على
array of
السريع.
brooms.
مصاري معنا
I'll have a
وقلنا
grand.
منيحة
Thank you.
منجمع فيهم مو غلط.
What are we looking for today?
بدنا أحسن مقشة عندك عمو. هلا كلهم نفس الشي يعني شو ما اشتريت كلهم نفس السعر وما حسيت في فرق كتير كبير. حقهم 600 بس صراحة أي وحدة ما لي عرفون. يلا هات أول وحدة.
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you.
ما بظن بدنا أكتر من مقشة
Thanks for
مو.
stopping by. Whilst nearly any broom will certainly be a step up from the practice brooms in Kagawa's class, they all have their limitations. You seem to be a flyer who might be interested.
Go on.
Ha! Knew I was right about you. I think you'll be quite happy with the performance of any broom at lower altitudes. But you may notice that speed consistency tends to falter as you rise. I believe I can remedy this issue. I have some ideas for enchantments, upgrades, if you will, that will improve the performance of any broom you
بيعملوا
fly.
upgrade
What I
للمقشة.
need is someone to conduct a broom flight. As it happens, an ideal situation for collecting flights. I could complete work on my first upgrade.
جيد المحاولة.
That
اوكي.
sounds intriguing.
Thank you. It'll be worth your while. The time trial should be a bit of fun too.
يلا بس خلص بكفي.
Once you've beaten Imelda's time,
7th floor corridor as soon as you can. I have an idea for somewhere you can focus on your studies, away from prying eyes and distractions.
ايه بس شلون بدنا ناخذ المقشة تبعنا؟ اخذنا المهمة بس داير اشوف معنا هون المقشة بس مو بعرف. بالدائرة بس هيك. حلو. صار فيني هيك اخدها. نزلنا. ايوه بس داير اشوف شو معنى وسائل تنقل. ليك على اليمين والله في شي بيركض وفي شي كأنه بيطير. هاي المقشة تبعنا اللي اشتريناها. شي ظريف والله. حلو.
Hey you, Ravenclaw.
تعال نحكي مع هاي
Imelda
البنت.
Reyes? Albie Weeks sent me.
Did he now? Still tinkering with his broom upgrade, no doubt. I tried to help him once. He nitpicked my flying technique, and that was the end of that. The nerve. Why is he roping you into his broom testing? Caught wind of you
Okay.
showing off in flying class with Clopton?
هذا ليس ما حدث. خلينا نرد
Seems
عليها.
someone's jealous of my skills on a broom.
Me, Slytherin Quidditch captain, jealous of you. Everyone knows that class is only for beginners, troublemakers, and bumbling baboons. But for some reason, now people think you're competition. Ugh, I can't be having that.
Perhaps I am competition.
You're not even Slytherin. Could be a useless squib for all I know. Enough of this. Only one way to find out who's the better flyer.
مو غلط.
I
هاتي
hold one
نعمل
of the
تحدي
fastest
بسرعة.
times on Slytherin versus Raven.
Actually, why not? I can beat your record.
I'm so looking forward to seeing you
بسرعة
lose.
بسرعة يلا طلع اللي عندك. حلو. والله بعد عرفت شو بدي ساوي. يلا روح روح روح. هاي لفوق هاي لتحت.
Brilliant.
هدي 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 ما طيرناهم. اوكي شوي بس لانه كتير سريعة يا زلمة ما عاد لحقنا. انت بكل مرة بناخد. هاي بتعبي. فهمت هدول الطابات الصفر. عشان تعبيلنا هي الستامينا تبعها. منيح شوي عم لحق بس صعب التحكم لسه.
This is rather fun.
عادي 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 يلا.
Excellent.
عادي خالص.
Did anyone else see that?
حلو. وين تعالي نشوف.
That's not. You must have cheated. Fine.
يلا اسكتي.
You won. Don't think this is over. You can't determine skill from one single trial.
شو بدنا
Surely
نقضيها
my
كم
win
واحد؟
means something.
You're not terrible, but you're still going to have to prove yourself if you want to earn my respect.
لا أريد احترامك لي.
I don't want respect from the likes of you. All you do is insult people.
You and everyone else need to get a thicker skin. Anyway, I'm moving on to the next course. It's near Irondale and offers a much tougher challenge. You can try to prepare by racing this course again. Just check in at the podium, where the leaderboard is. You can check your time and start the race. We'll see next time if your win here was more than just a fluke. Whilst on an errand for Albie Weeks.
طيب هلا احنا بدنا نشوف هون بهذا التحدي. اوكي بدء السباق.
I suspect Mr. Weeks will be glad to hear how I fared.
اوكي خريطة هوكسميد. خلينا نعمل فاست ترافل لهون. وصلنا.
Oh, you're back. With something to report, I hope?
Mr. Weeks,
Incredible! Miss Ray's must have been shocked.
a little turbulent, and it's one. I will say that it tended to drift.
Oh,
يلا بس
thank you.
هلا خلصنا.
Even the naysayers will be forced to admit that my work...
انتظار سماع المزيد من الأخبار عنك وداعاً.
I'm excited to hear more.
I have a very good feeling about this upgrade. I guarantee you'll be pleased.
اوكي ما في شي نساوي هون.
Revelli.
اوكي هلا شو المهمة اللي طلعت لنا جديدة؟ في مهمتين هون. هون في مهمة. شو هي المهمة بالله؟ اوكي بدأ ليكو مشان نتعلم سحر
Sebastian,
معين.
It's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my...
First, let me thank you for what you.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention.
Well, you took the fall for me.
Did you find what you were looking for? Understood.
عم حاول انا
We can
مشي
talk
مشان
more
ما
in a
نطول
moment.
المحادثة، يعني بظن الوقت اللي عم بترك فيه هي
way.
كافي. روح يلا.
There's a secret passage just here.
It's well disguised.
بده يتعلم شي معين هذا. اوكي الدخول على الغرفة السرية. حلو. بس
How did you
لحالي.
find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Underground.
Revelio.
We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game. I wouldn't
قفازات.
give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us.
بداء
He never
الوحدة.
confides in anyone. But he's
Oh, yeah.
trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
I think I've seen Ominous in potions. Or was it herbology? I've noticed that he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could... His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander or...
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else... Again,
Understood.
His father's family are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin. Obsessed with blood status, most of them. Ominous cannot... Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to.
طيب.
Really? Like what?
Like the
خلينا نروح،
blasting
يلا.
curve.
لعنة
Professors say
التفجير.
it's not an appropriate...
سخافة يبدو هذا خطير.
A proper magical education ought to include all magic.
My thoughts exactly. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should... To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more but you should learn it.
ما في مشكلة هات لنتعلم
It
يلا.
may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
بس هيك اوكي بسرعة. شو هي بالله؟
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out? Stick to the targets though. Best to keep the under...
راح نحطه بدال مثلا خليهم هدول بس هيك هجمات.
Have a go at those candelabras. Both have their uses, but I think you'll find that a Confringo cast travels a bit farther than...
Confringo!
Nice work. How's it feel?
It's a tad hot.
You'll get... That's it!
والله ليك مرتبة.
I think I've got it.
Well done.
خلصنا.
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous... I swore we'd never live it down. So this day, there's something about that...
تعاويذ مثل هذا.
This is exactly the type of magic I've been hoping to learn.
There's more where that came from. Been practicing similar spells here for ages. Although, I didn't tell Anne. Haven't been here in some time.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use...
كونوا زايدة.
Just let me know when and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she...
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers.
حلو.
By the way...
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found. I assume it's to do with what you told me. About the...
Nothing gets past you. And yes, it is. As I'm sure you suspect, there...
I'm listening.
سأخبرك بالحقيقة لست مستعدا لإخبارك بكل شيء. عادي
You
يلا.
must promise to keep this between us.
I trusted you with knowledge of the secret Undercroft. You can trust me.
All right.
Ancient magic. I don't know what I was expecting you to say, but it wasn't that.
Honestly, I'm not entirely certain. Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort...
That's what we're trying to find out. I don't know.
Well, when you do know, tell me. I've been studying. In the meantime, with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, I suspect a bit more time spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep...
حلو.
When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
هلا في شي هون لسه بدنا نساوي؟ ما في شي. خلونا نطلع معناتها. هي تعلمنا كمان تعويذة جديدة وممتازة.
Hello, Sebastian. Wait. You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello. Ominous, isn't it? I believe we have potions together. And herbology?
I recognize that voice. Heard you talking to Gareth Weasley in potions class. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
ما لازم نجيب سيرة سيباستيان.
That room's called the Undercroft. Ah, well, I was exploring and then suddenly found myself in a strange passageway.
Don't lie to me. No one stumbles upon that room. Sebastian told you, didn't he? You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster. I am not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
لا حاجة للتهديدات.
You needn't threaten me. I'm not going to say anything about your Undercroft. And Sebastian is a good friend. You shouldn't immediately assume the worst of him.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian
شو
gets
بتحسه
himself in
فايت
enough trouble.
ب60 حياة
He
هذا
doesn't need
الزلمة؟
your help.
ليك عاملين وشه بطريقة طالع أهبل.
Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
والله جعبالي اسلخك ضربة بنص عينك. منيحة والله هالتعويذة. المهمة اللي بعدها اللي هي هاي. بدنا نروح لعند الأنسة وويزلي. ممنوع الطيران بقلب المدرسة. أتخيل راكب المكنسة وقاعد عم تطير من مكان لمكان.
Hello there. Perhaps you can help me.
Hello? Were you calling me?
I was, yes. Thought you might be interested in following a treasure map, to be precise. Asked Poppy if she'd be interested. I found 2
عنده
maps.
شكله مهمة جانبية يبدو ذلك مثيرا لا
Following the Hogwarts treasure?
Wonderful. You can keep whatever treasure lies at the end of your map. I'll be satisfied just...
Very well. I shall take a look if I can find the time.
Fair enough. Meet me back.
تمام. بس شو هاد؟ اوكي. خليني مركز روح حاكي الأنسة ويزلي.
Professor Weasley?
وين الأنسة؟
Somewhere away from prying eyes.
شو غريب الموضوع مو؟ ليك الباب اللي فتح. هذا الصف تبعه يعني او المكتب تبعه.
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time. Well done. Shall we?
After you, Professor.
متفاجئة هي، نحن ما بنعرف كيف فتح أساسا. مو هو اللي فتحه. كيف ليك؟ أوه شو ها؟
What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this
Revelio.
room entirely by accident. If ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor.
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you found it. There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell. You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away.
حلو. بسرعة. اوكي. بدي اشوف شو هي بقى.
Splendid.
هون هجوميين، خليها هون مثلا.
Cast Evanesco on those chairs. Excellent work. You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss
Revelio.
its uses later. Let's move on.
اعطتنا 8 من هذا حجر القمر. اساسا كل الطريق نحن عم
Merlin's
نجمع.
name is that elf? Is that goodness? My old school bag. I wondered where that had got to. I can't believe it's still here. I'll just take a quick look.
غريب ليك شو في اغراض هون،
Give you an
بحسه مستودع
opportunity to
كتير
explore
كبير.
on your own until we locate Deke.
Yes, Professor.
Dear me.
Revelio.
Keep it down. Some of us are trying to rest.
ليك شلون الدنيا هون. كل ما نخفي هدول بيجينا 8 من حجر القمر.
Revelio.
اوكي فهمت.
Accio. Levioso. Accio.
اوكي بنعمل له هيك، نطلع فوق لنوصل على الصندوق. هي بدها شوية بس هيك تفكير يعني.
Revelio.
حلو down.
Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks. Revelio.
No, not... that's not helpful, you worthless pile of tin.
يا سلام. فرض هذا الجندي.
Reparo.
كنا بدنا نصلحه وما بيتصلح. اها.
Revelio.
في تواليت. شعبت الإهانة عشان أعتقد أنه مع الاستحقاق خلية التهذيب. هون شو؟ اها اوكي. ليك هالمكان شو حلو.
How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here? Revelio. What was that? Revelio. Was that a golden stitch?
لا لا
Perhaps you
تنفخوا
should
انتوا.
summon your wits and find out.
هي شوية مصاري. اوكي.
Revelio.
خلاص عادي هلا قيمنا.
I hope that house elf can find us in here.
وصلنا. هذا هو الجنة.
Yikes! Careful!
Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deke will come to you.
هاي لانسا كمان. حلو.
Hello.
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deke is honored to meet you.
Deke has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deke's seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
شو الشي الغريب هذا بالله؟ شو؟ عم تغيرت كلها.
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with. I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah, and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed.
اوكي حلو.
I don't have anything for this at the moment.
You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
ليك شلون الغرفة؟ والله شي مرتب. هاي بظن اللي بدنا نعدل عليها.
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you.
هاتي نشوف شلون هاي بقى.
Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see. Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Quite perceptive. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potion station and potting table. You should find both familiar since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical plants and brew potions in class.
حلو يلا. هاي بتخفيه، هي الاستحضار. خليها هون، اوكي. طيب خلينا نحطها هون. تخمير الجرعات، أصلا نستخدم زراعة النباتات. اها فيني كل هدون. اها نشوف ايه اللي لابقة مع هون المكتب. بحس هي اكتر شي لابقة. استحضار.
Well done. You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds. Deek will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate his insights.
I will be sure to speak with Deek if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room.
حلو، صار عنا غرفة كاملة. خلونا نكمل نحط شوية أغراض. بس رح ارجع دقيقة اخذ المهمة الجانبية نشوف شو المهمة اللي بدها اياها وبنتركها على جنب.
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. First, you'll need to gather some moons. You can acquire it by vanishing items here. Return to me once you've gathered enough, and we shall be...
ايه معنا حجر القمر نحن.
I have the moonstone you requested, Professor.
Good. Then we may begin your lesson. Conjuration can be used to decorate this space to you. Why don't you try it on the walls and floor?
بس هيك شغلات يعني تعليمية. 5 معلقات جدارية وأعمال فنية.
Good work. Shall we move on?
خلاص تمام هاي.
I've conjured everything I can. What's next, Professor?
I think you're ready to take on alteration. The altering spell will allow you to customize any conjured item. You can change the colors, patterns, and styles of your furniture to suit your taste. Let's get started, shall we?
وفي غيرها بنتعلم تعويذات. خايف لبعدين ننساهم. هات لنشوف التعويذة، تعويذة التغيير شو بتعمل.
Just aim your wand at any conjured item and perform the altering.
Protego!
Okay.
Nicely done. Now you're ready for something a little more advanced. You can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture. Try these new designs on the floor or balcony.
خلينا نغير مثلا الأرضية.
Protego!
Your space might benefit from a bit of ambiance, don't you think? Deek, would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley showed Deek this bit of magic.
Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing the...
Of course. What sort of...
البيئة الهادئة المضاءة بضوء القمر تبدو مثالية. شيء طبيعي مرتبط بالأرض. ركز بشكل أفضل في غرفة مظلمة وغامضة. ما بدنا
I'd like the room to feel natural and earthy as though I'm outdoors.
Oh, sounds perfect.
قلت لي يلا بده يطلع عشب.
Quite a difference. Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it. You can always ask Deke to change it back. Now you have learnt a good bit about alteration.
Thank you, Professor.
Indeed. No matter how much time...
عصافير الكتب وين رايحين؟ كبرت اكتر كأنه. كل هي مساحة شو بدنا نسوي
An
فيها؟
even bigger space.
How did that happen?
The room equips itself to your needs. It must have sensed that you needed more space to practice spellcraft. If you'd like to customize the space further, you can use these spellcrafts. You'll...
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep an eye out.
Good. I'll leave you to it.
ما شاء الله على المكان اللي عطوه اياه، شو كبير. هسه بتنزل لتحت. كل هاد لإلنا. يا سلام، والله بالحقيقة ما بيحلم الواحد بهالشي. قصر حلو. بس تمام يا شباب، هي انجزنا منيح اليوم. اكتفي بهذا القدر لهذا الفيديو، اتمنى يكون نال اعجابكم. اذا عجبكم لا تنسونا من الدعم. نشوفكم الفيديوهات الجاية. سلام.